We're previewing week 1 in college football here at SBR Forum Videos, and we're talking with Jon Lee from AccuScore. One of the games that Jon Lee wants to talk about is Ohio and Penn State. Penn State is right now a 6-point home favorite. They opened at about 7. This is a tough game, John. I'm curious to see why you picked it. I'm looking at this. You know, Penn State, of course, with all the scandals, people are maybe thinking of laying off or betting against them, but they do still have a great defense. Their front 7 might be one of the best in the nation if everyone stays healthy. Ohio, obviously, a very quality team. They've got experience all around and a very confident, poised quarterback. But 6, I don't know about that. What's your take on this line?
Our computer actually has this game as just about a field goal spread, less than that. On average simulations, we have it at 2.3, with Penn State winning just 56% of the time. So that we have Ohio covering that 6-point spread over 57% of the time. So if you actually look, like you said, Ohio is a very experienced team. Penn State, of course, has been hit hard by their sanctions and transfers of several of their top key players, especially on the offensive side of the ball, without Silas Red and their kicker and their starting tight end, offensive linemen and such. So if you break down Ohio's schedule, this is the one game that could prevent them from being a dark horse unbeaten team.
Right.
So Ohio, on their side of the MAC, they actually the next 3 teams that we have projected as top of the MAC are Northern Illinois, Toledo, and Western Michigan. And Ohio doesn't have to play any of them. So if they put everything into this one game and come out with a win, they could potentially go 12-0 very easily.
Yeah.
So with our simulation numbers already have it less than a field goal, I think it's a pretty good value at 6.
Yeah, that makes some sense to me. I mean, I guess I'm just worried that Penn State does have great talent and an awesome defense, and they will be focused. I mean, if anything, they're trying to they're kind of the underdogs now, the dark horses, and maybe they're trying to prove themselves. They are still the great old Penn State. So I guess it's 7, but then it's 6. But you have this at 3, huh?
Yeah, we have this. It's slightly less than 3 according to our numbers. And
wow,
like I said again, the defense is still good, but with this being 6 points and Penn State losing so many players on offense and already having a poor offense to begin with McGloin at quarterback, we expect this to be a pretty close game, low-scoring game, and we think Ohio can probably keep it pretty close.
Well, I will tell you that you're not the first sharp opinion I've heard liking Ohio in this one, so maybe that is the right side. Thanks so much, John.